Yo, look south. We have enemies south. Enemies south. Throw nades, throw nades. They're really close. Really close. Boys, they're pushing the east side. East side. East side. We got satchel on the east. Holy shit. Enemy tank. Enemy tank. Shoot the tracks. Shoot the tracks. Building a successful fortress in Hell Let Loose requires one crucial thing that I see less and less these days, and that is communication. In recent months I have noticed a huge rise in interest from players wanting to create massive strongholds. On one hand, that's great, because I've always talked about how the engineer role is far more powerful than most people realize, because with its building capabilities it can completely reshape the battlefield and even change the entire course of a match. But on the other hand, most of these fortresses that I see being built by other players sadly end up failing. You can have the longest wall of barbed wire and layer after layer of bunkers and barricades, but if you forget about that small gap on your flank, it can all be for nothing, because the enemy will find it sooner than later. Now, the truth is, no matter how many defenses you build or how massive your fortress gets, every stronghold has a weak spot, an Achilles heel if you may, and that's where I come in. In this video I want to show you not only how important communication is when building defenses, but also how crucial it becomes once you and your team actually have to defend your objective, and how it can make the difference between winning or losing the game. Now, we built the fortress on the purple Heart Lane map, but before we get to that, I have to first introduce you to two essential characters that I first met in the previous match on Carrington.
Bob, I'm dropping supplies in mid HQ if you want to build a node.
Yeah. I first met Bumble at our team's HQ. He was one of my squad mates and he offered to help me build my set of nodes. It was at this moment when we had our first interaction. I know I should start with manpower, but I think I'm gonna place that in the middle of pumping station, you know?
Any particular reason?
Yeah, so that support guys are gonna recharge their supplies 2 times faster if they're in that point, you know?
Alright, interesting.
I explained to him that I usually don't build my manpower node at our HQ, but instead I build it on the point that we have to defend, in this case pumping station. If you wonder why that is, well, let me tell you. If support players are in this area around the manpower node, their supply box will recharge 50% faster, which means that they will be able to drop more supplies in a shorter period of time, and believe me, when you are heavily fortifying an objective you need as many supplies as you can get as fast as you can get them. Yes, because the last point is directly there, too close to this spawn point.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
Probably not.
Is this Warfrags?
No.
You
But
sound exactly like Warfrags.
I do get that a lot, I must say. Oh yes, and the second character was Harvey. I also met him at our HQ, but we only talked for a short period of time because he recognized my voice and I didn't want my cover to be blown to the other players as well. Also, you did not see me or hear me, alright? I am not him. Don't tell anyone. I am undercover. Harvey was in a tank squad, and before this match would end, we would only have one more interaction. An interaction so important that it would become the turning point which made the purple hard lane fortress possible. Now, like I said earlier, the point that we had to defend on Carrington was pumping station. In my opinion, the pumping station point is what every engineer dreams of for one simple reason, and that is because of its positioning. You see, the center of the point is right in the middle of this small compound, a compound that is made up of a warehouse and surrounded by walls. Technically, there are only 4 ways inside this point. One is through the warehouse and the other 3 are gaps in the surrounding walls, openings that act like gates into the compound. I said technically because in a few places near the walls I found piles of rubble, barrels or even cars that players can climb on and use to jump over the walls. Knowing all of those aspects, it was now time to come up with a plan. First, our garrison. Probably the best place for it was inside this warehouse, because there it would have been safe from the enemy's bombing runs. But sadly, because of the game's limitations, we couldn't place it in there, so instead we built it in a bunker in the middle of the compound. Nice. Then I had to decide whether I would block off the entryways inside the point or not. My thought process was that if I were to block them off completely, I basically trap my whole team inside this compound and the enemy could easily take us out by using grenades. So I decided that the best approach was to keep the openings in the walls, but reinforce each one with a level 3 barricade. That way, in order for the enemy to get inside, they would have to jump the barricade, meaning that for a matter of 2 seconds while they perform the jumping animation, they will become defenseless. Lastly, I had to make sure that those openings were the only way in and out of the point, so me and 2 other engineers agreed to use our barbed wire in order to block off any barrel, rubble pile or car that the enemy could use to jump the walls. Whew! Alright, with a plan in place we could finally get to work, but there was one question that kept on bugging me. How the hell are we going to get all the supplies we need in order to build everything? Because the truth is, we needed tons of supplies for all those barricades, bunkers and barbed wire. Luckily, that is where Bumble comes in. Without hesitation, Bumble took the role of the supply truck driver. His task was to constantly deliver supplies from our HQ to our point, and let me tell you, he did just that. Every time I was building or upgrading a fortification, I would either see Bumble's truck drop a supply box or at least hear it being dropped. This guy went nuts. His driving was impeccable, and because of that we were able to have everything built in a matter of only 15 minutes. Oh. Drop a box here, Bumble. Thank you. Some people are good at shooting, some people are good at building, but Bumble is a master when it comes to the support role, and that made him a key player in constructing the fortress on the purple Heartlane map. But before we get to that, first I have to show you how this game on Carrington ended. As the clock was ticking away, we realized that our team was going to win and our defenses were not going to be used. Our commander came to congratulate us for our effort, but as you can imagine, the disappointment we all felt was too great.
Nice job, guys.
Commander! Let them have
Commander,
it, man!
Commander, destroy the Gary on the point.
Commander, tell them to pull back!
They're good, man.
Destroy the Gary.
I appreciate what you did there. Damn nice support.
Oh, f me, man, it's gonna be useless. I can't believe it.
That's always the way.
It was honestly painful to see all that planning, all that work go to waste, but maybe that was for the better, because as the game was ending, Harvey's crew showed up.
Wait, boys, you did a fucking job on this place.
Harvey, man, I'm gonna I'm gonna
You can do it all again in the next one.
At this point I wanted to close the game and call it a day, because it was pretty late in the night, but then I heard this.
You can do it all again in the next one. You can do it all again in
Oh,
the
this
next
is
one.
gonna be so good.
Big Juicy Lemons, a guy from Harvey's squad, said that I can do it all again in the next one, referring to the next game. As this one ended, I was left with a decision: go to sleep or attempt to build something like this again. But who am I kidding? You guys already know what I chose. Once again, I met up with Bumble and Harvey at our middle HQ. The only different thing was that Harvey was now an engineer. Oh, hey Harvey, man.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
How you doing, man? Pretty disappointed, I won't lie.
Nah, bro, we were rooting for them to take the point and get back to the pumping.
Man, it was so fun, man. We used the walls. We had the barbed wire around the brick wall so they can't jump over. Fuck
I
me,
just
man.
kept looking at the map the entire time and just saw the absurd amount of supply drops.
Yeah, the supply guys did a crazy job. Pretty insane, I won't lie.
Yeah, I think you had like 3 supply trucks going at one point.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Those guys went crazy. Yeah, Bumble was one
Yeah,
of
that
them.
was nuts.
And after catching up on what happened during that last game, it was now time to figure out a new plan.
Where are you thinking about securing this time? Aid station?
Yeah, 8 PlayStation. I'm not sure how the point looks like though, we gotta check it out.
Yeah.
See, there's a river in front of it.
It's not a deep one though. It's not a
Really
deep.
good.
Yeah, it's not deep.
No, unfortunately.
At this moment we had our eyes set on the 8 station point. 8 station is a point that I never reinforced before, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But after taking a quick glance at the map and seeing that there is a river in front of it, I figured maybe we could build something similar to the fortress that I built in my previous video on Hill 400. But luckily Harvey came up with an even better idea.
I mean, if aid station's not good enough, we can always just go back to cabbage.
Actually, it's true. You can drop. From
Oh
there.
wait, yeah, you're right.
Would give you longer to build.
Yeah, we could do that because we've already lost 1 point. They've lost that pretty quick.
Oh, you know what? That's actually smart because the point is close to the second column.
Yeah, and we can run supply. We can
Oh,
run
yeah,
supply
that's
really
smart.
quickly to cabbage.
That's smart. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do cabbage.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah. I can start running supply if we don't have anyone to do it.
Oh, I'm happy to do it.
Are you gonna do it? Yeah.
Bumble has experience.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't have experience doing that point though. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, me neither, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. This was perfect. We all agreed on what point we should build on and what role each one of us had. Harvey and I were going to be building the defenses and Bumble was going to bring us supplies. All that was left to do now was to head towards Cabbage Patch.
All right, we have a supply truck.
Yeah, let's go. Let's start rolling.
Let's do it.
And see what we were working with. But before we move on, I have to admit that besides Harvey and Bumble, I had another helper in this adventure, the SwiftPoint Z2. This mouse has been with me for almost 2 months now and I can confidently say it's the most practical mouse I've ever owned. The reason I call it practical is because it's not just plug and play, you can actually customize almost every part of it through the X1 software. You can change button layouts, adjust sensitivity and even build full profiles for each game. And then there's the physical side. The mouse also comes with a small box labeled accessories pack filled with extra buttons and attachments that you can swap or replace to fit your setup. For even deeper customization, there's also an expert mode, which honestly I didn't even touch because I'm a simple man and the simple mode already has plenty of pre-made profiles for tons of popular games and editing softwares. The first time I tried the Hell Let Loose profile, I was surprised to see how well it was made. Being able to do stuff like leaning, opening your map and throwing grenades without pressing a single button on your keyboard is truly game changing. But I guess that's to be expected when you have not 2, not 3, but 13 buttons on your mouse. I still tweaked the profile a bit to fit my own playstyle, added melee, changed some quick actions and now everything I need is right on the mouse. Oh, and besides those buttons, the Z2 even has a small OLED screen on the side that can show different things like your profile name, DPI level or even a custom message if you want to get fancy with it. It's a small touch that really adds to how premium the mouse feels overall. So yeah, if you've been thinking about upgrading your mouse or just want to treat yourself to something nice, the SwiftPoint Z2 is definitely worth checking out and you can do so by clicking on the link in the description or pinned comment.
I actually learned as well. I can't remember which side it works on, but the tank barricade you can use them to get on top
Yeah,
of
to get on top of the
your
roofs.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's actually smart.
Yeah, I like doing shit like that. That's pretty fun to me.
Oh,
Alright.
this is not a bad spot.
No, not bad at all.
We've already got bunkers here, which is good.
Oh yeah, and the trench.
Yeah, the trench is good. So yeah, you just appoint me to what you want to do, and then.
Yeah, no, Harvey, we'll figure out together. No worries, man. I'm just thinking they won't be that stupid to push the open field. They'll probably go on the sides through the creeks.
Yeah, I say we reinforce the sides first, and then we can worry about the forward push afterwards.
Yeah, let me figure out where the center of the point is. After arriving at Cabbage Patch, we realized that this is actually a really good point to reinforce, but before we start building, we first have to understand where the enemy will be attacking from. Directly in front of us is 8 Station, our second to last point. After the enemy will capture it, they will most likely attack us directly from this side. Now, this portion here is a huge open field, and even low-level players will realize that trying to cross it will result in a quick death. That means that most of them will likely advance towards our point down through this creek here. This creek ends directly on our right flank, but luckily there is a pre-built almost impenetrable wall that covers it. I say almost because there is a small gap that enemy players can use to come through, but we can easily block it off with a Belgian gate or barbed wire. Alright, so we have this stone wall to work with.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we need to block off this side, probably. Let me see, they can jump this? Probably not.
Yeah, we should also put a repair station on this back wall for the tanks.
For the tanks, yeah. Yeah, we'll start off by blocking this if we can.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because the supplies are almost reaching it. So if he drops the supplies, right at the border, we can build the barbed wire on this side. Let's figure out the other side.
Because this point is super close to the map's border as well, so they can't push too far right if we barricade it correctly.
Yeah, Harvey was right, but the only problem with building on the last point in the objective game mode is that you can drop supply boxes in the first 2 rows of the map, but you can build in those rows because supplies have a range of 50 meters. Basically, in order to build our defenses so far back on the right flank, we would need Bumble to drop his supplies right at the border between the 2nd and 3rd row. But before that, we still needed to figure out how we were going to fortify the left flank. Alright, this side is...
We've got 2 good bunkers, we've got the trench, which is really good.
Yeah, this side is more open. Oh, this is actually good for our backside. So we have that side, which we can block off with barbed wire, and maybe this side we can also do something like this, so we deny maybe this broken wall. My plan for the left flank was pretty straightforward. I wanted my team to be able to use those brick walls as cover and make it impossible for the enemies to reach them. So we decided that we could use the barbed wire that we spared on the right flank and build a massive line here to block off this flank completely.
What are we thinking about garrison placements?
Oof. In a bunker would be ideal.
Yeah, that would be good. We could stick the bunker back here. This is quite nice. If we might be able to fit one.
Oh yes, the garrison, the most important part of any fortress. Me and Harvey really wanted to find the perfect spot for it, and luckily it didn't take us long.
Oh, this would be good as well, yeah.
This is like straight open, we can get a few barricades on this side for cover.
Well, actually, I think if we put the bunker closer to the wall, right, when they spawn in, they have more cover from the right side as well. And
Yeah,
gives
that's
them
smart.
like a funnel to go through.
So something like this, maybe? Let me show you.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, because we can still funnel through this way, and we've got the left side. They've got cover from the back side, and they can swap around as well.
Yeah. Yo, it's perfect, Bumble. Just make sure you drop them right at the border. It's perfect. Just drop them at the border and we're good.
Alright.
Yeah, let me see. So the bunker is gonna go here. And we can get a barricade. We can get a barricade like this, so they can shoot inside if they flank around it from the south.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Alright, we now knew exactly where everything had to be built. The bunker, the garrison, and a wall that was gonna cover the exit of the bunker. All we needed now was a squad leader to build our garrison.
Frostman, where do you want the Gary?
Oh, follow me, Big Juicy Lemons. Big Juicy Lemons, what the hell? Nice name, man.
He was in my tank squad last game.
You've got a better one.
Hold on. Let's hammer this, Harvey.
Yeah.
So we can place the garrison. It's gonna be inside this bunker here, I think it would be good. Alright, good. I think you can spank it right inside.
Yeah, as far like far left as you can get it, like as far forward left.
Hello.
Smashing.
There you go, boys.
Oh, it works. Perfect.
Good luck, lads.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, let's get this up, boys. Then we'll figure out with the rest of the stuff. Let's get this bunker up, though. Oh, yeah, I like this Gary. It's a good Gary. Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
Oh, look at how good that placement is.
Holy shit. Yeah. This is good. Yeah, make sure it covers the entryway, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe a little bit more to the left, so that
You want the wall,
yeah, you got it, Harvey, you got it, yeah. Honestly, working with Harvey was amazing. We are having similar ideas and everything was going really smooth. But let's not forget about Bumble, because in all that time that the two of us spent building stuff, Bumble was completely filling the point with supplies. However, it was at this moment when we ran into our first problem. So the supplies are gonna reach this one, but they're not gonna reach the one in the back here. We need Bumble to drop his supplies closer. I'm gonna tell him. Some of the supplies were dropped too far into the third row and they were not reaching our barbed wire, thus making it impossible for us to block off this flank completely. For this to work, Bumble needed to drop his supply boxes right on the border between the second and third row. Just let me tell him. Bumble, make sure you drop the one box close to this. Come with me, come. But luckily, with a bit of guidance, drop it as close. Yeah, move. Go. And when it lets you drop it. It should let you around here somewhere. Oh. Perfect, Bumble, perfect. We were in the clear. Oh hell yeah, it works. Now, if we were able to build so far back on the right flank, that meant we could also do the same on the left flank, and in theory that would allow us to completely seal both flanks off. That leaves us with only the north and south flanks open. I've intentionally did not talk about those flanks until now because the truth is they are the easiest to defend. The south flank is covered by layers of hedgerows, making it impossible for enemy tanks or snipers to take shots at our point from the rear. Also, the most important factor is that our HQs are here, so if a few squads of infantry were to try flanking us from this side, we could easily spawn either here or here and outflank them. On top of that, I deliberately didn't place any barbed wire on our flank, because if we were going to lose the garrison on the point, we could spawn at our HQ and keep pouring into Cabbage Patch. Now lastly, the north flank. As I said earlier, the north side of the point is completely open, so attacking the point head-on would mean suicide for the enemy forces. In addition, there is a pre-built long trench positioned on top of a small hill, complemented by two bunkers, one on the right and one on the left. So I suggested to Harvey that if we had any defenses left after we finished with the other flanks, we could build them on the north side. The reality is this point was far too big to fortify with only 2 engineers, but luckily it wasn't just me and Harvey. I'm not sure if you noticed, but while we were planning everything out, in the background you could see other engineers arriving at the point. They didn't say much, but they were listening and following along with our plan. With that said, it was now finally time to start building. What the hell is that wall of barbed wire? Holy... Yo, nice wall, man. Holy hell, look at this. Yo, let me give you a hand, man. Nice, good placement. I like it. Yo, Pax, give me a hand with this manpower node. Let's get it up first. Perfect. Here you go, Matthew. Be sure to place your supplies, man. We need every bit of supplies we can get. Good shit. Let's get this one up, boys. Ooh, this is going fast as hell. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. Oh, what the hell? They're building walls here. Nice. Alright. I have some barricades on the left side. I need you guys here. Oh, good upgrades here. Good upgrades. I like it, boys. Good upgrades.
Warfrags, come here. Come look
Holy
what I did in this corner for the MGs. So there's a vantage
Oh,
point
this
for...
is smart. This is
at
very
this.
smart. Oh, what the hell is this? This is actually so cool. This is a really good
Yeah.
position. A really
they
good
can't.
position.
And you're stopped here. They can't hit you from here.
Yeah, you're safe in that spot. Also, we can use the Belgian gate to hop on top of the roofs.
Yeah. I tried to put one there, but I couldn't get it. But you can hop on. I think maybe.
Yeah, I think you can, but I might be not good at this jumping thing. Maybe you can't on so. Oh, you can. Oh, good shit, Harvey, man.
Yes. So. God, it
What?
looks so.
What the
fucking
hell is that?
gorgeous.
Whoever built that shit in the front there?
Which?
I
Oh,
don't-
that.
I don't know. I mean, I think there are also guys going crazy. They forgot. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
This is really done well though so far.
Really well. As you've just seen, one engineer decided to go a little crazy and build some defenses in front of our barbed wire wall. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us in the ass. Anyway, by this point most of the defenses were almost finished, and this is pretty much how Cabbage Patch was looking like. But while we were upgrading the last few barricades, a random player gave me an idea.
Also, if you have 80, should build a few guns around it.
Oh, 80 guns would be really good because there's a big
Yeah, I
open
put
field in
one
front
at-
of us.
Yeah, I put one at the edge of the map on the right side.
Good, smart man, smart man. Having a few anti-tank guns around the point would be amazing, but we had to be smart with their placement, because if we were to build them inside Cabbage Patch, they'd probably all get destroyed in the enemy's first bombing run. This guy had already built one on our right flank, covering this whole side. I figured the best place for a second one was around here, so I tasked Harvey with building it while I added the finishing touch to the fortress. Ooh, we can also get on top of this. Let me show you, boys.
Maybe not. No, that's not. That's for tanks. Just put it somewhere far, not here.
No, let me show you, let me show you, let me show you. Patience, patient.
Yeah. I'm already.
Yo, boys.
going in here now.
What do you think of this?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The MG nest.
you can set up your bipods. I've done it many times in the past. There's a great view, great view. You can see like
That's a good nest.
1,500 meters, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is built up really well.
Yeah, I just need to make sure that people know this is here. And I had to do that fast, because the enemy was now finally capturing our second to last point, aid station.
They're gonna lose 8 pretty
Oh, they're getting aid station.
Oh, they're getting aid, they're getting aid. Here we go, boys.
I didn't. I defended the one in the midpoint.
Boys, get ready. Upgrade what's left to
So
upgrade.
you need to get ready.
And place your mines. Alright, upgrade everything that's left to upgrade, and here we go, boys.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, I can't believe it.
All out warfare.
I gotta take a look at this. Finally, after all that work, all that planning and all that struggle, our fortress was about to be put to the ultimate test, and we get to the defensive positions, you fucks. If we lose this point, I'm gonna be so upset.
Yeah, me too.
We're definitely excited. Holy shit. Get in defensive positions. Get in defensive positions, boys. MG, hey guy with MG, you can jump inside the hopper, go inside the hopper, use the Belgian gate. You can go inside the hopper. Oh, god damn it, come here, man. Come with me, let me show you something. Come here,
Wait,
come
you
here.
can't normally drop them here.
No, go go much further.
Yeah, stand there and then jump on this.
Jump on the wooden thing, jump. Oh man, you suck, man. Come on, hurry. Now, yeah, jump. Look at the ledge and hold space. Hold it. Oh my goodness, man. You gotta go at the right of the edge of the wood. Yeah, jump. Now go back. Go back a bit. Now hold space. While you look at the top. Yeah.
There you go.
You can crouch. Then deploy your bipod on the thing. Go, yeah. Oh, there you go, Detox. What do you think of that? Do you like that? Shoot once if you like that. Oh, yeah, there you go, man. Have fun. We have the MG in the nest. The MG's in the nest. Light them up, Detox. Light them up.
Boys, let's do it.
Holy shit, I'm so happy. Light them up, boys. Light the fuckers up. Start shooting those MGs, man.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. This is it. This is it. Oh, that's so sick. Look at that guy. That's so sick. Do you enjoy this spot? Is it a good spot, Detrox? Shoot once. If yes, shoot 2 times for no. Alright, man. I'm gonna stay with you here.
I decided to stay with Detrox for a bit because to my surprise the enemy did not attack from the direction I thought they would. This was strange because besides a couple of long-range skirmishes nothing was really happening. It was almost like their main force was waiting for something to happen, but luckily soon enough I figured what that was.
Why the hell is there a bombing run behind us?
Seeing that enemy bombing run behind our lines made me confused at first, but then I realized what was happening. The enemy commander placed an airhead somewhere in this area, then while the airhead was falling, he placed a bombing run on top of it. That way, if any of my teammates would have seen the airhead land and went to destroy it, they would have gotten obliterated. This is a really hard move to pull off, but if done right, it looks exactly like this.
Come to Papa. We should let them spawn only to kill them. Oh shit, run!
Exactly, and after hearing this from Bumble,
It's spawned already. I ping.
it was clear to me that the enemy commander pulled it off successfully, and because our south flank was the least defended, that meant we had to compensate with manpower, so
We have enemies south. We have enemies south. We have enemies south.
I did what I do best. I made sure that as many players as possible knew what was going on and were covering the south side.
Yo, look south. We have enemies south. Enemies south. We are airhead behind. Enemy south. Enemy south. Detrox, look south, man. We have enemies south. Enemy south. There's an airhead. Yeah, they're south, boys. Look south. Look south. Enemies on ping. Enemies on ping. They're coming, boys. Get ready. They're pushing south. What the hell? Oh, that's our half track. Our half track is coming through. Don't watch your fire. Enemy south. Enemy south.
Loads spawn now. Nobody's bothering.
Yeah, they're gonna come from the back. They got their OPs up and everything. Light them up, Detrox. Yep, light them up, man. Yeah, get some barbed wire there. Good job, boys. They're down the road. They threw smoke. Alright, I need to focus. They're about to push south. They threw smoke.
Trying to attack the HQ.
South. Boys, they're south. Throw nades. They're really close. Get some nades in there.
HQ.
Hold, boys, hold. They're doing great. Hold. Guys, tell everyone that you see that they're pushing south. Tell every person, every guy. Light the fuckers up. Yo, they're south, boys. We're getting attacked from the south. Good shit, Detrox. Keep shooting, man. Good shit. Good job. Holy shit.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Still one more near me.
Alright, we just... Oh, bombing run coming in. Coming in. Go back, boys. I'm gonna push after the bombing run.
As I checked my map, I realized that our half-track was still on the road, alive, not destroyed. So I decided that after the bombing run, I was going to try to reach it and drive it into our point, so we'd have another spawn location on Cabbage Patch.
Don't push any further. We have a bombing run coming in. Hold. Bombing run coming. Yep. Light them up, MG. I'm going. Cover me. Cover. I'm actually gonna take the half track. No, at the half track. I should have known, man. I should have known.
But sadly, things didn't go according to plan. The bad part was that by the time I made my way back there,
What the hell are you doing, man?
the half-track had been destroyed. The good part, however, was that
Yep. South side is clear. South side is clear. Turn the guns around. Turn the guns around, boys. South side is clear.
the south side was finally clear of enemies. Well, at least for now. Nevertheless, that meant that the enemy now had only two options: make their way through this creek here or make their way across this open field. I think it's pretty self-explanatory which one they chose.
Yep, they're pushing from north now. North side. Enemies pushing from the north side now. Northeast. Watch that smoke. They're in the bushes there. They're trying to get... Oh, what the hell? Enemy has a garrison right here. What the...
What the? Yep, that's right. Somehow, while we were fighting on the south side, an enemy squad leader snuck up to that bunker that was built in front of our barbed wire wall and built a garrison. At this point, I believed that because my teammates were so close to that garrison, it wouldn't allow enemy players to spawn on it. But in a few more seconds, I was about to find out how wrong I was.
Yo, you need some help, Munchie. Do you see... I'm gonna load for you. Do you see the tank, Munchie? What happened? I can hear you, man. We'll just keep shooting, keep blasting them. What? Holy shit, something blew up. Yep, keep shooting, Munchie. Oh, they have a garrison to the left. I gotta go, man.
Okay, looks like they're dropping supplies west.
They took the bunker that somebody built in the open field. Goddamn. That's
got
why-
supplies ready. Need anything?
Nah, we are good. We just gotta hold. They're spawning on that garrison there. That's pretty crazy. We have enemies on the west side, by the way. West side. Enemies on the west. Enemies on the west. Oh, that's not... Gotta kill that guy. I missed. Shit. Keep shooting, boys. Keep shooting that MG. Oh, come on, man. He's dead.
I guess it's not a real hella loose game if I don't get team killed at least once, but the bigger issue was that that garrison was still up.
Did we get a garrison? Do we have an ET guy to shoot that garrison? We got satchel here. We got satchel. Boys, they're pushing the east side. We got satchel on the east.
That satchel took out a bunch of our barbed wire, and if we were not careful, the next wave that was gonna spawn on that enemy garrison could overwhelm us. But luckily,
Yo, what's on? Don't stay here, guys. Don't stay here, guys.
We got a garrison.
Paul, an anti-tank player, took it out with a well-placed rocket, but the enemy was far from done.
Bombing run, get to cover, get to cover. Prone, Paul. Oh, never mind, you're good.
Holy hell, man.
Holy shit. We need to hold, we're gonna push after this. Hold.
I think they're pissed.
Enemy heavy tank there. Enemy tank. Shoot the tracks. Oh shit, almost, Paul. Almost.
Just destroyed an
Do
outpost.
we have
on the HQ.
explosive ammunition?
Enemy on the HQ.
Yeah, they're on the point. Look for it. They're on the behind the garrison. Honestly, besides tanks, there's nothing much on the front side. I think they're pushing from the back, the infantry.
Yeah, I've got 2 OPs on the HQ itself.
After Paul destroyed that garrison, the enemy attacks on the north flank really slowed down, but instead, now they were heavily hitting us from the east.
Alright, I see a few garrisons. Oh yeah, I think they're on that side, alright. Oh, we lost the barbed wire there. Oh yeah, they're pushing this side. Kill them, boys. They need a smoke. Oh my god, they're so screwed, man. They're so screwed. Good shooting, everyone. Good shooting. Lone Wolf is going in for the kill. No! Oh. That's a tank. That's a tank. They don't want us to take the garrison down. I'm gonna push this side here. Try to cut them off.
Dead.
Good nades, good nades, good nades. I'm gonna try to go for the OP. Nade out, nade out. I got their OP, Limak. I got their OP. Oh my god, they're popping smoke. They're crazy.
Once again, it was looking like the enemy had another garrison here. If we wanted to stop this push completely, there was only one way to do it.
Just shoot at anything that moves, honestly.
Stop, guys. Firing.
Watch out, they're shooting. Stay low, stay low. Throw your nades, boys. Be sure to make use of your nades. I killed one. I killed one. There's no way, man. Oh, the commander is pushing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, push, push. Let's take out the garrison. Oh shit, that's a friendly. Good shit, Paul. Good shit, man. Oh! No, they just pumped. Man, you did good, Paul. You did good. Holy shit, this is probably the most intense games I've played in a while, man. God damn.
It really was, but after we took out that Gary, things really slowed down. They slowed down so much that I even had time to find Paul again and congratulate him for taking out those two garrisons.
Yo, Paul, all I want to say, you're the MVP of the game, man. Good job taking out that garrison.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Then I went to see if Detrox was still in his spot, and to my surprise,
Yo, Detrox. It's me again.
he was still there.
You did an amazing job here, man. You did an amazing job. Good job holding this down, man.
I am pretty sure this guy stood here since the beginning of the enemy's assault, and I wasn't really sure how effective he was. Well, until we stopped a small enemy attack that came from the west.
We have enemies west, Detrox west. On the road. Yeah, I just saw a few on the road. Yeah, we have enemies on my ping. I just saw a few there. Be careful, they might cross the road again. Oh yeah, there is. 268. Oh, watch out, we have some friendlies there.
As Detrox was taking care of those guys, I realized that the game was almost ending, and as I climbed down the hopper, I ran into...
Harvey,
Yes, mate.
I think we got this one in the bag, mate.
We fucking did it, mate.
We fucking
Come
did
on.
it. Yeah.
This has been the best engineer game I've ever had.
I love to hear that.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers for the game, man. Look at that, man. That's our bombing run finishing them off. How beautiful. Just give them hell, boys. Just give them hell.
You did it, bro.
We fucking did it, man. We fucking did it, boys. Congratulations to every single one of you. Oh, shit. Oh, of course I am the only one to die, man.
I truly believe this fortress wouldn't have been possible without Bumble's and Harvey's help, and on that note I want to leave you all with a message that I saw in chat right as the game was ending. So until next time, have a good one.